Hey, what up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Shout out to my chosen vessels out there, man. I want everybody to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button right now. I hope y'all having a good night. I'm having a good night. Came out here, wanted to give y'all some more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding on the things that happen and why you may be feeling the way you're feeling, okay? And there's nothing wrong with feeling a certain type of way about something, but always correct it and change it and get back to your normal state of mind to where you're feeling at peace so that way you could feel your best, do your best, and be your best. All right. This is Druuill, God's chosen vessel, where we came to give you more and never lesser. All right, y'all. Look, this is what I have to talk to y'all about today. All right. When you are like not feeling your normal self, because like as a chosen one, as a chosen vessel, I know you guys are always feeling good. I know you guys always got good vibes, real high energy, always working on your goals, always got your little tasks that you're doing, completing, getting things done. When you don't feel like your normal self, when you don't feel like doing these things anymore, when you kind of like feel like you may even like you want to give up, it's not you. It's some of the people that you may be around. It's their energy, okay? Because you know you by now. All right, by now, if you're watching this video and you know you're a chosen one, you know yourself by now. You know that you're not going to give up. You know that you were put here for a reason. You know that it's stuff that you have to do. You know your life's purpose. You know your life's work. All right. And it may be sometimes when you're feeling like tired and drained, like that's not you, that's other people, because you're doing a lot and you're doing so much. And sometimes people, right? Sometimes people that aren't tapped or in tune to that part of themselves and they wish they were, they may resent you for that because they see a little bit of you in themselves and they're like they don't have that part in themselves anymore, like that motivated, that person that wants to achieve stuff, that person that wants to go after goals and things. They may not have that awaken them right now like they used to, or they may have never had it, or who knows, they may just be upset that you have it. But they see you have like go-getter qualities, they see you have ambition, and it irritates them from time to time. And when it irritates them, they may act in a way that is energy draining to you, like like zapping you of your energy, because they resent you. And it's not easy. It's like when you go from one day to like feeling like you could take over the whole world, work on all these tasks, you want to make this, create that, read this, and then you just go the next day to like not wanting to do any of that. You're under spiritual attack. And it just, like, you just pray, try to create if you can, like do your best, like not try, like actually do it, like even if it comes out terrible, just do it anyway, because you can't break your routine, because that's what they want you to do, you know. And people want you to stop working on the things that you're working on. They want you to give up. They want you to not keep going, because if they if you give up and you uh don't keep going, then they'll be right, and in their mind, I guess you'll be wrong, and they'll feel better about the situation, I guess, because you gave up, and also because they were right. I guess in their mind, that's all they want, is for, because they didn't go after something in their life, they don't want you to go after what you want to go after in your life. And it's not easy being around that type of situation, but you could still make it out of it. Like I said, you can't give up. Those are the times, in fact, we need to go harder, as hard as we possibly can. Like, do it anyway. You may not feel like doing it. You may not have the energy to do it. If you can get yourself up If you could look up, you can get up. Les Brown said that. So if you can get up, if you could pick up your phone or pick up your pencil or pick up your paintbrush or pick up the weights or jump rope, whatever it is, that you have to do, or whatever goal you set for yourself, whether it's exercise, eating right, don't go back on what you said you were going to do just because other people don't want you to be successful, all right, or want you to succeed at it. Don't stop. Keep going anyway. Do it, because here's the thing: if you can get yourself to do a little bit of it, most likely you like that little small amount. Say I'm just going to do one or two. If you could at least do one or two, you could like push yourself and force yourself to do more after that. So the whole key thing is to not give up, okay? Because that's what they want. They're gonna be happy when you do that, and they're gonna feel like they won. And not that, not that we don't want these people to win at anything. It's just that, like, when you're trying to win at something like that's asinine. So it's energy draining when people want you to give up on your goals and they don't want you to keep going. Like when you're around people and sometimes they see that you have a strong spirit and they don't, it's like, hmm, I don't have that. I wish I could, but I don't. And they're gonna be irritated, you know? They're gonna be frustrated. They're gonna resent you. They're not gonna want to be around you at times. They're not gonna be able to be around you for long without showing their true self, no matter how hard they try to hide it. And that's the thing. It's like you could see that they're okay every once in a while, or like they're normal for like a little bit, and then they can't stay normal for long because that side comes out, and then you start to get drained, and then you start to feel like you can't accomplish your goals, and then you start to feel like you might even want to give up. Like it's no point in doing it in the first place, when all the while in the beginning you knew that this was something you could do. You had full faith that you said when you started, you were like, hey, I know I could do this. This is my calling. This is my purpose. I was put here to do this. Sometimes not everybody reciprocates well to that type of energy. Sometimes people may be moving around here with the opposite. They may just want to chill, may just want to relax, may think they don't, it's nothing else they need to do. And then when you come around them, they start to feel like they need to do stuff, but they may not have the wherewithal or the energy to do it, or they may not know what they're good at. Like that's got to be the hardest thing to be around. When you see somebody that's like full fledged going in on what it is they want to be successful at, they know where they want to go in life. They're not afraid to go out and try new things. Like when they see people like that and they don't even know where to start and they don't even know what it is they want to do, that's got to like eat at them. And since that's eating at them, they want to redirect that energy towards you because you're making them feel like that in the first place. So since your aura, your vibe, and all your ambition and your eagerness to like succeed is like eating at them, they want to like put that back on you and like make you feel some kind of way about that. And it's not good. And I mean, it is what it is, but at the end of the day, that's not a healthy environment. So if you work at a place like that, if you work around people like that, you should quit that job and go find you another job. Um, if you're in a relationship like that, you got a partner like that. Um, if you don't have no kids with that person, just dip. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave no warning. Don't leave her no warning. Don't leave him no warning. Just dip. Just get out of that relationship, because that's not a relationship. That's a situationship. That's somebody that's trying to hold you back because they see your potential. And that's like one of the worst type of people to be in a relationship with, because it's like you think they got your back. You're like, yo, I got all these good things I want to show this person. I'm working on this, I'm working on that. And then they're just like, you know, like they'll make you feel like it's not even worth anything. You got to be careful who you like tell these things to. And that's why when the wrong people find out, that's why the wrong things happen. That's why when like the wrong people find out about certain things like goals and dreams and stuff like that, that's why those types of things happen. That's why your energy does get drained. That's because they don't want you to continue to commit to those things. So anything that they could do to like bring you down or make you feel less than or like depress you or like it's gonna not want to make you, if it'll take your energy away to want to do that and work on that, they'll do that. Especially if they see that. Especially if they like know you and they know how to like push your buttons and do stuff like that. That's why you have to be aware of these things. That's why people like me make videos like this, for you to be aware that when these types of things happen, to either protect your energy as best you can or just get out of the situation as fast as you can. And because at the end of the day, you have to protect your own interests and you got to put yourself first when it comes to like working in these types of situations and being around people like this, because it's not good for you. No matter how good I guess it may seem for them, or no matter how like whatever is attached to it, like the situation, like it's not worth it. Like you can get something else, like God will bless you with more stuff. Like it's not worth selling your soul per se, just so you could have like an opportunity to like, because if you're getting your energy drained and you're not working on your, like, you're gonna lose progress. And that's what they want, because they see that you're making progress. Like when people see that you're like going in and making progress and they don't want that to happen, they're gonna try to get in between that. And whatever they got to do to get in between that, to make you not work on these things, so you won't make that progress and so you won't get the result you want, that's what they're going to do. So protect your energy as best you can. Now that you're aware of these things, you already know what to look for, and you already know what type of people to not place yourself around. And you know, if you see this at the workplace, you know to get the heck out of there, go find you another place to work. All right, it's not worth it to be around people who drain your energy, and then when you get home and do what you're supposed to be doing in the first place, right? Because like these types of things and situations, when your energy's getting drained, you're not even supposed to be in that situation in the first place. That's the greatest sign that you are not supposed to be in that situation. All right, no matter what's being said, no matter how fair seeming, no matter what things look like, if it's not good energy wise, if you're like feeling like you're not supposed to be in that situation. All right, so guard yourselves, stay prayed up, and keep doing your best out here, no matter who or anything or whatever doesn't want to see that happen. Keep putting in that work, because at the end of the day, you're doing it for God, and He's the one that's going to bless you, and He's the one that's going to put you on top. This has been another Druuill special, God's chosen vessel, where we came to give you more and never lesser, y'all. Never let up, and keep your foot on the gas. Keep that foot on the pedal, y'all.